Okay, grade 8, we're going to finish off our drafting booklet here. I'm just going to quickly go through the inside of the booklet. So we've done videos on all these questions, and if you open up, this should be the first page that you see. I kind of have done some instruction with this page already, so I'm just going to erase a few of these things so that I can kind of show you some of the tricks of these and how to get through these ones. Okay, so this page here is pictures of isometric and orthographic views, but what you're going to notice is that there's some lines missing, and your job is to find the lines that are missing and fill them all in. So it doesn't tell you how many are missing. You just have to go through each of the views and see if you think it looks correct. So when I look at this guy and I'm looking from the top, I should see that L shape, and that's what I see. So that one looks good. If I'm looking from the front here, I should see a rectangle, a small skinny one, and a big one. Well, I just see one big square here. So I know that right here where this line comes down, there should be a line right here. And now I can see the skinny one and the big one. And then from the side view here, from the right side, I know that I should see this, and right now I only see a square. So right about here where this one is, there should be another one. So a skinny one on the back here, and a bigger one on the front. Okay, so that's basically all you do with this question, is you're adding in missing lines. I'll do a different one here, maybe one that a little more difficult to see. So here's the isometric. Here's the three orthographic pictures. So from the top, I should see, looks like two little semicircles with a line in the middle, and that's what I see, is two semicircles with full circles. Now, if I call this the front and I call this the side picture, so the front picture, I should see this vertical line here, and it's not actually in there, so you need to draw that in there. So there's the vertical, and the top should be flat, and at the bottom of that vertical line it should be flat here. So that's just going to be like a Z here I'm going to add in. Okay. And then from this side view here, I should actually just see the face of this thing. So I should see this little rectangle right in here, and that's going to be represented right where that line is. So now I can see that piece right there. So that one's pretty good now. Okay, the other little thing that you're going to notice here there should be some hidden lines in some of these. And again, hidden lines, what we learned in the first part of this booklet, was they are in the background. You can't see them on the specific surface that you might be analyzing, but they're in the background. So I'm going to do number 8 here, and number 8 is going to have a hidden line in it. From the top, there's nothing hidden. You can see this opening right here. Okay, and so that opening is right there. From the front, you should be able to see this opening down here, and I need to add that in. So there's that opening. It's about a third of the way down, okay, and about the same size as this one. So that's that one. But then here's where our hidden line is going to come in. So from the side view, all I can see is this nice clean rectangle. So just like this. However, there's something going on in the middle of this shape that I can't see from here because it's in the background. And we can see it's on an angle. It's a little bit of a slope here. And that slope should start here, and it should end here. And it's just that simple dotted dashed line. Okay, so a dashed line, and that's representing this incline that's happening in the background. Can't see it, but it's there. So you give the rest of these a try and add in some missing lines. Okay. Next page here, this is a little bit of sketching, and so here I'll just point out the letter A is right at this corner, okay, this intersection, and then you've got the letter A down here with a little L or a corner, and that's obviously representing this corner, and it wants you to sketch from here. So you're going to go out, down, over, up on an angle, and so on, and you're trying to replicate that product. Okay, and that's the same thing down here. You've got the letter A, these points, A, these points. It's just giving you a reference of where to start. So this curve, okay, that's going to start here and kind of cut through something like this, and then you're going to go up and around, down and around, and so on, and you're going to try to replicate those. Okay, so give that a go. Your last two pages are here, so I won't do the top one here. I'll kind of demonstrate on the bottom one. And basically, we've got isometric view, the three orthographic views of top, front, and side. And the letters here, you're just going to fill in the bubbles. Okay, so pretty simple. H, we see it's right in the top corner. Well, there's H. R is beside it. L is below it. Okay, you kind of get that idea. If I'm looking at it from the front here, A should be at the bottom. Okay, that shape looks the same. This looks like, am I going to say that's an N? I think this is an N right here. Okay, and so this would be an N, and so on. You fill in those bubbles, you fill in these bubbles, and see how easy that can be. Okay, last page is matching isometric to orthographic. And with the previous one that we did like this, it was all about finding similarities, and then from pieces that are similar, find some of the subtle differences. So again, in here, I'm going to be looking for the three-part fronts, the single fronts, the L shape, the twos, the threes. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to try to find those. So this solid front at the bottom should be pretty easy to find right here. 7, G7. I go over here and I put a 7 beside G. I cross this out, I cross this out, and I move on. Okay, so give that one a go, and that'll take you to the end of your drafting. Good luck, have fun, and I hope to see you in a week or so.